Hello everyone and welcome to yet another video of Hopeful Repair Video Games. Random video game repair from your friendly neighborhood repairman. I don't know. Not sure where I was going with that, but we're going to try to repair games as a novice, hopefully fix them, and maybe sell them eventually, perhaps, you know. William will help us because we're undecisive, and we'll give him a spin and see what kind of game we'll be working on today. Ready, William? Okay. His balancing may be a little... Oh, alright. Well, that's okay. We still have more Game Boy Advance games anyways. And the game that we are going to work on is I Spy Challenge for the Scholastic game. How many pixels are on the screen of the Game Boy Advance? What, like 64? What is going on right here? Should we shoot it with a bullet or something? Look at that. What's going on right there? Okay, well, no. This one's going to be probably either really, really easy or really, really, really hard. Oh, hey, look at this. It looks almost burnt down there. Gosh. All right, well, let's go ahead and pop this, $3 game into the console, see if it works. Maybe nobody bought it and it's one of those super rare games. It's really expensive. And clap on, clap off. No Nintendo logo. I almost called it a Game Boy logo. Game Bay. I don't know why I called it Game Bay, but what? Release. Dang, what the heck? Try one more time. I almost didn't want to let go there for a second. All right. And nope, nothing there. So you know the drill. When in doubt, clean it out. And as always, we're gonna use a Y0 tri-wing screwdriver. Not really wanting to separate. There we go. And oh yeah, I don't know what happened there. Look at that little stress mark. Somebody was upset that day. All right, so the pins look a little dirty. Let's go to clean, see what it looks like. And as always, we're using glass stove top cleaner and polish from Wyman. Pretty good. I shouldn't be touching it with my fingers, but that's okay. Alright, grab our Game Boy Advance SP, plug it in, and what do you guys think? Oh, no. Huh? Okay, no Nintendo logo. I'm going to test it, or I'm going to clean it one more time, and just to see, roll out any possible contacts. However, if it's not the contacts, then it's probably a loose pin on the ROM. And if it's a loose pin on the ROM, we were going to have to go out to the garage where I have my soldering iron set up. And there we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah, nope. We're going to have to take a close look at this one. Let's go ahead and jump straight out to the soldering iron and tack down the ROM chip and see if that's a problem. A lot of these pins were loose, like really loose, so especially on this side by the contacts. Definitely should be our problem. Oh no! Oh well, So what is going on with you? Honestly, I was expecting that to work. Did I miss something? Maybe I got something wrong on these pins here. Do we see anything that's wrong? Is there any bridging? Maybe we still have a loose pin somewhere. We knock any capacitors off. Alright, I'm not really seeing a whole lot, but I think what I'm going to do is go back out to the microscope and we're going to see if there is anything else wrong with this ROM chip. And unfortunately didn't solder it right the first time. So definitely probably was the issue. I think we need to clean off these pins still because I think there is a little bit of residue on them now from just, a little bit of flux. One more round of cleaning and then we'll test. Looks good to me. Let's give it a shot. Ha 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 ha. Boot screen, of course. Well, so I guess we're just doing a little bit bad soldering job the first time. That's good to know. At least we know that we needed to do a little bit more for the solder. Old player, new player. I did look it up. I think the original Game Boy Advanced SP had a resolution of 250 by 150 or something like that. So not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. But let's see how I Spy Challenger is. What in the Scrabble font is this? Game is full. Please choose one to erase. Let's see. We got A B C D E M and A B C D E F. Let's go and get rid of this one. Match attack. Shoot the objects. What? I thought this was I Spy. Okay. Level 1. 14 objects. How to match. Oh. It's kind of like a Bubble Bobble or a Bust a Move. Ah, we got it done. Okay. Oh, well that's... it's mildly terrifying. Oh my gosh, the existential crisis right now for kids playing this stupid game. Quick, before the wall collapses in on you kids. Alright, wow, that's crazy. Wow, okay, well, I mean, it's not, what? They don't... Okay, that's... Oh, was it a wild? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, I get it. I understand the complexity of the game now. The baseball matches those because they're baseballs, and the shoes match the soccer. Or the soccer. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. The baseball matches the baseball bat, and the socks match the shoes. There we go. That's not horrible. I could spend, I don't know, some time doing this, especially back in the day. It's actually kind of clever too when you think about it, as far as like, at first I was knocking it, but kind of having these free match things, it makes you use your brain, right? That's what they want. Oops. All right. There we go. I wonder how long it's been since this game was working, Has it been 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? Grid grab. What's grid grab? Find all the sets in the grid and look for all directions. B switches direction. A enters the set. Am I being... Okay, so we've got... Am I being... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so we're... Oh, okay. Well, no, that doesn't make sense either, right? I mean, I'm so confused. How are you supposed to do this? Oh, maybe that's... Okay, so we need... Okay, there we go. Okay. Dang, how could I not... I mean, it seems simple, but why was I blinking on how to do this? What happened? Oh, it's got a different one. Okay. Oh, and then you can move it. Okay, that's probably the problem, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay, not bad. I mean, it's no, Pokemon, but... 1994, oh, is it for Scholastic or something? I don't know. Or maybe for I Spy. I do not know. I do not know the lore of I Spy. The riddle roundup. Press B to see the riddle. Oh, what the heck. I Spy, green helmet. The number 1, 2 yellow shirts, a whistle, home run. A golfer, 2 skiers, a golfer, 2 skiers. A golfer, 2 skiers, a man on a bike, a sneaker that's blue, and a mitt from Mike. Oh my gosh. How long is the puzzle? Wow. I mean, I'm not really knocking the game. At least it's inventive. A green helmet. Can we find the green? Okay, there's the green helmet. I think that's green. Yeah, it was green. Hey, here you go. Let's try the other one. It's like, I wonder how long ago this game stopped working. I know it was like a really cheap game. It still is a really cheap game. So it's not like somebody was like intent on playing it, maybe, but you know, maybe it just sat in somebody's drawer for a long time. Hoop drop. Drop all the objects into the correct holes. Okay. Alright. What? Oh. Okay. Huh. You know, I mean, I know it's like a 2001 school, you know, shuffleware, but, you know, if I was a kid, I wouldn't have been upset getting this game, you know, maybe played it for a little while. At least, you know, and that's the thing, it's like, it's not trying to be something crazy. At least it wasn't just, you know, I spy, move the thing around and find the thing. At least it was trying to be something. It's trying halfway to be fun. Although I'm not sure the real benefits of, like, the scholastic part for this. You know, I guess it could help identify what, you know, this is a flower. The flower goes in this circle. You know, and, you know, little Jimmy putting the flower in the, you know, car thing. Maybe it's, I don't know. I'm not sure what the educational benefits of this game are, but it's like, it's not horrible. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's just me. Alright, well, I think that was the only game mode. Oh, there's music. Oh shoot, we gotta hear the music now. That's not horrible. I'm okay with that music. A little horn. That's cute. I need to know, though, does it give, like, some sort... What kind of Orwellian nightmare, you know, Lovecraftian horror music is it gonna play when you have the wall closing in on you? Or will it be, like, just an upbeat tempo of this normal music? We gotta find out. No, okay. Honestly, I was expecting something more dramatic. The only thing is, it's like, it's not like Bedazzled or anything where they stack. You can't do, like, a combo of 3, which is kind of annoying. So I could see where that would get really repetitive really quickly. That's okay. Alright, not bad. It's like, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. It's, you know, it's a cheap game for you know, school kids back in the 2000s. What else do we want from it, you know? And there we go. I Spy Challenger by Scholastic. Another game saved. Probably going to go straight into the collection, even though I really don't necessarily care about the game. It is legitimate, I would assume, because it's got that embossed number. It's actually really easy to see on this. I kind of like that, but some of the other ones are really hard to see. Well, unfortunately, it is not worth pretty darn nearly anything. It's about a $7 game on a good day, maybe $8 maximum. And after fees and shipping and all sorts of fees on eBay, it would probably get $2-3 maybe. But it's also got this little, you know, air vent thing in here, so probably not worth listing. Probably just chuck it in a drawer or something. But hey, at least it's a broken fixed game and not just a broken game. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.